While playing in the snow, have you ever experienced a tingling sensation in your fingertips? You might be underestimating the dangers of that numbness. In the blink of an eye, frostbite can transform a picturesque winter day into a life-threatening situation. Could you save your skin if you knew the signs? It is imperative that we investigate the potential risks of frostbite as soon as possible. Winter in Europe is absolutely stunning, from the snow-capped Alps to the chilly climes of Scandinavia. Unfortunately, frostbite lurks just beneath this lovely surface. It goes beyond a simple sensation of cold. It is your body's way of signaling that it needs assistance when the cold gets too intense. What is frostbite? Why does it happen? And how can it transform a beautiful winter day into a potentially disastrous one? Now picture this. You're out enjoying the winter wonderland of Europe, whether it's a brisk morning ski in the Alps or a trek in the Pyrenees. At first, everything feels fine. But suddenly, you start to notice something strange, a tingling sensation, as though your fingers or toes are slowly losing feeling. This could be the first indication of frostbite. Cold, numb skin is the first warning. It could feel like pins and needles at first, but as the cold bites deeper, that sensation fades into absolute numbness. Your skin might even change color. At first, it could turn pale, then shift to a yellowish or bluish tinge. This isn't simply cold, it's your skin freezing. And here's a significant symptom to look for. The skin begins to feel hard or waxy. It may seem almost like frozen plastic. In more severe cases, blisters might emerge, either clear or filled with blood. These are symptoms that frostbite is progressing, and you need to take action before things get worse. Frostbite doesn't strike all at once, it sneaks in through phases. The first step is frostnip, a warning shot. You'll notice your skin feels cold and numb, but there's no permanent damage if you warm up fast. It's like nature's gentle urge to seek warmth. If you neglect frostnip, it can proceed to superficial frostbite. Here, the skin begins to feel firm, and obvious blisters could emerge. This stage signifies the outside layers of your skin are freezing, but there's still a chance to recover totally with good treatment. The most serious stage is profound frostbite. At this time, the skin turns white or blue, and blood-filled blisters can form. The underlying tissues are freezing, and without quick medical care, this can lead to lasting damage or possibly gangrene. Each stage is your body's way of indicating that the cold is inflicting substantial injury. Recognizing and responding to these stages early is vital, especially when touring Europe's colder regions. Frostbite doesn't discriminate, but certain populations are more at danger. If you're spending lengthy hours outdoors in Europe's cold, like trekking in the Pyrenees or working in northern latitudes, the danger increases. When you're exposed to frigid conditions for extended durations, your body struggles to maintain warmth in your extremities. People with inadequate clothing or gear are more vulnerable. Thin gloves, wet socks, or moist clothing can quickly drop your body's temperature and render you prone to frostbite. Always wear in layers and ensure your gear is moisture resistant. Wind and damp conditions significantly heighten the danger. The wind chill effect in locations like Scandinavia or the Alps may make temperatures feel significantly colder, placing you at even higher danger. So, whether you're an outdoor enthusiast or merely trapped in a winter storm, understanding who's at danger can help you stay safe. Preventing frostbite is about planning. It starts with dressed smartly. Layer up with warm, breathable gear. In Europe's hard winters, your outer layer should be water-resistant to block wind and moisture. Think of it as erecting a fortress around your body. Pay careful attention to your extremities. Wear insulated gloves, thick socks, and a good cap. Remember, most body heat escapes through the head. Scarves are not simply for style. They protect your neck and face from harsh winds. Limit your time outdoors in extreme cold. If you're skiing in the Alps or walking through a winter market in Scandinavia, take regular breaks to warm up. And don't forget to remain hydrated. Even in the cold, your body needs water to keep blood flowing properly to your extremities. Finally, be aware of the weather. Wind and rainy weather can accelerate up heat loss. Check forecasts and plan accordingly. Prevention is your best defense against frostbite. Keep prepared, keep secure, and enjoy Europe's winter paradise without anxiety. If frostbite hits, Early action can make all the difference. First, move to a warm location, whether it's a nice lodge in the Alps or a cafe in a chilly town. Get out of the cold immediately. Remove any moist garments. Moisture enhances heat loss, so dry off and put on warm, dry clothing. For the damaged areas, start rewarming them gently in warm water, roughly 37 to 39 degrees Celsius. It should feel comfortably warm, not scorching, to avoid further injury. Never rub frostbitten skin. It can cause more harm than good by harming the sensitive tissues. Avoid utilizing dry heat sources like fireplaces or heating pads, which can burn the numb skin. Lastly, elevate the frostbitten regions if feasible. This helps minimize swelling and promotes blood flow, improving the recuperation process. These steps are critical to reduce the damage until competent medical care is available. Even with urgent first aid, there are situations when you require professional care. If you see serious signs like excessive numbness, a blue or grayish tint in the skin, or huge blisters, it's time to seek medical treatment. These are symptoms that the harm goes deeper than what home treatment can handle. If you encounter symptoms of hypothermia accompanying frostbite, such as confusion, slurred speech, or uncontrollable shivering, it's an emergency. Hypothermia and frostbite are deadly when coupled, and both require urgent medical care. Remember, if you're unsure whether the issue is serious, it's always safer to err on the side of caution. In Europe's coldest locations, don't hesitate to ask for aid if you or someone else develops these symptoms. Frostbite doesn't have to ruin your winter adventures. By detecting the symptoms early, taking preventive steps, and understanding how to respond in an emergency, you can protect yourself and others. Winter in Europe is gorgeous, but it's vital to keep prepared. So whether you're touring the icy Alps, the Nordic wilderness, or a picturesque winter hamlet, remember these basic steps. Stay warm, stay informed, and most importantly, stay safe. If you found this video helpful, share it with others to spread the word. Together, we can keep winter joyful and frostbite free.